Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
Looks like they're selling all kinds of random things in here, so let's take a look. I also just want to pinpoint this artwork right here too, because last time I was here I didn't film it, but there was an I think he was a British guy. He was filming, or he was painting and kind of I think he was maybe revising it and maybe creating some more things as well. But this is also in this Coloane area too. And then if you see this, this goes all the way down to the ocean. So you actually have an ocean view all the way down. I'm gonna just walk down it real quick. And I'm gonna bring the camera over here. Oh, there's a giant dog, so maybe I won't. But if I go, ah, 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 ah. Okay, so usually I do videos where I film a street, and we're in Coloane, so we're going to do a video called Coloane Village. So what I'm going to do is just kind of highlight some of the key stuff around here and try to give you a comprehensive view of what Coloane Village looks like. Right now we're on the waterfront, so we're going to be, I'm going to pick up the camera, kind of show you this little space that we're in right now, and then we're going to kind of grab random stuff and just put it all together in a video so you get this more comprehensive view beyond just the street. So let me kind of give you some context. This is basically where we're at, so you can see the waterfront. We're going to be going into this little area over here. Let me show you by looking at the crosswalk. You do have these beautiful street lights as well, and we're going to go right in towards this church. It's called St. Francis Church. I'll tell you more about that too. And all these little things in here, there's tons of little spaces throughout. That's quite interesting. And then way down there we also have some you can see like a little bit of a, they're basically restaurants on this kind of small beach. And in the background is Hangshin, where the University of Macau is at, over that way. And also this is part of Hangshin as well. This is like a it's like an amusement park on that side. So let's check out Coloane Village, and we're gonna probably head over there first, so stay tuned. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is come across, and we're gonna go into this little space in Coloane Village. Originally I was gonna do little snippets, but now that I'm into it already, we'll just keep the camera going because it is kind of a nice space. It looks like they're selling all kinds of random things in here, so let's take a look. Okay, let's see. Got some Portuguese items. And we got, I think it's basically like a arts and crafts, so maybe we'll just kind of quickly browse through it. And they do set things up in different parts of Macau from time to time. And we also have St. Francis Church right there too. Daisy Lee. Necktie, huh. Got a nice electric type. Huh. Thai food. So they don't always have this, but it is a Sunday today. There's also some reference to the Chinese New Year as well. So let's, hello, how are you? You got jewelry. All right. Sounds good. So we're gonna come down this way. There's a restaurant that comes down, and then we're going to go towards the church right here. And this restaurant to the left, sometimes they'll eat out here as well, but because they have this going on in here, it's indoors today. And it looks like they have a wind guard as well. It's a little bit cold today, but it's not always the case where it has that. This is St. Francis Church. It looks like the door is open as well. This is actually one of the, I think it's a Korean, there's Andrew Kim, I believe. I can't remember, but there's another statue of him. St. Mary as well. And this church is St. Francis. Let's turn the camera off. So today's actually a Sunday, so we're gonna come back out. But it does kind of give you a little context of more of type of village. That is a centerpiece right there as well. And then right in here, there's some, the other side of the other restaurant and this side. And then you have these little lanes that take you through. And I have filmed these streets specifically, but in this area, there's just a ton of little streets. And I just want to go up. This is a little church lane, Travessa de Igreja. The reason I'm coming up here is I want to go into it a little bit and then just kind of show you that there's another kind of main street that crosses as well. And we are also going to go over to a little bit of a, it looks kind of a, oops, sorry. That's kind of a cool building over there. I usually do street ones, and some of these streets, things are changing. So I kind of want to capture that as well. But these are, it's also a nice little street too, this Pipa. So I think what I'm gonna do is just give you a little context of some of the stuff here. Lily's gallery is down here. So I might even poke the camera into there, because I think if you come to Coloane, you should probably go down there as well. Little plazas that you can relax. Yeah, and then you got another plaza here. And this is Lily's gallery right here. Hello. Oops. Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Got all kinds of artwork in here. So we're just gonna show what she has while we go through to the other side. And I think she might be here too, so we might say hello. So yeah, this is actually Lily's gallery, so I'll just I should say hello, but I think she's painting right now. So, but it's on this little alley right here. So this is a little, it's parallel with the ocean. I also just want to pinpoint this artwork right here too, because last time I was here I didn't film it, but there was an I think it was a British guy. He was filming, or he was painting, and kind of I think he was maybe revising it and maybe creating some more things as well. But this is also in this Coloane area too. And actually I should probably focus on this particular street again. There's also a temple right here, so maybe I will come over this way. So we're kind of giving you a big comprehensive view of Coloane. We're gonna come on in. Then if you see this, this goes all the way down to the ocean. So you actually have an ocean view all the way down. And they burn this incense here. So all kinds of cool stuff. Kind of wish I was doing street videos. Usually what I'll do is I'll film specific streets, and I'll kind of encapsulate the area around the street. But yeah, but I'm gonna try to give it a more comprehensive view. So this is actually a pagoda street. So there is that little pagoda right there. And I think what we're gonna do is we're going to just go over these other little lanes over this direction. But you can basically see that Coloane has a lot of interesting stuff everywhere. And a lot of people will come and capture this whole area. So that's Lily's gallery. This is part of the light show, which is, I think, is coming to an end. It's usually December, January. And then we're gonna go down some of these little lanes in here. And actually what you'll notice in this whole Coloane village area is there's a lot of really cool artwork everywhere. And a ton of real interesting lanes as well. That's for the Chinese New Year, so they'll have like little snippets. I think I call it a snippet from where I'm from. These are these little, a Xinghaga is like, I think it's like, I kind of think of it like a meandering lane, like a little walkable lane between, this just seems to be the way that I've seen it used in Macau anyways, like a, I guess a lane is the most direct translation. And yeah, these little lanes in Coloane village, actually there's just so much cool stuff. I really want to do streets because any one of these streets is already really interesting, as you can see. Let's slow down so we're not. But I just want to come over here because over here they actually sell all these plants, and this is kind of the edge. Oh, there's just so much cool stuff in Coloane. Big banyan trees, and then these are little flower plant farms. So we'll walk over just to give you some context of it. But they actually sell plants. And over there it's like a dog pound. So they, if you want to get a dog, you can get one over there. They're so the pound, it's like one of those centers that so this is all like a little plant farm, and then this is back in the Coloane village again. Travessa de Pipa. Travessa is also a kind of lane as well as the Xinghaga. I wish I was doing the problem with doing a comprehensive one of Coloane is that there's like you can just kind of keep the camera in your hand the whole time. Originally I was imagining myself picking the camera, like turning it on and off and just highlighting the coolest spots, but it's there's a lot of interesting stuff everywhere, so it's difficult to do. This is a Pipa lane. And then this lane, they have some, this little garden right here. And this one will have a pretty cool Halloween thing. So this particular one will really decorate for Halloween. If I remember right. I think it's... So now we're back in our little lanes again, and we're going to There's a little patio right there, so there's a sign for it. So we're gonna keep on moving down through the middle of this. A lot of different directions we could go. But I'm gonna go over this way because I want to get over to the roundabout. It's kind of cool architectural building. So I want to get over to the roundabout because I can't really fully show you this city, this village. I just feel like there's a little, you can rent bikes here. I feel like I'm not giving Coloane village the depth, but I am giving you a big overall comprehensive, not comprehensive, giving you an overall quick browse view of what everything looks like. I think that building is more recently painted, this purple and yellow one, and I think that they're going to make that into a guest house. There's a place called Familia, and they're buying up a lot of property and they're making it with this golden yellow themes, and they are providing lower priced lodging options for tourists. It's kind of cool balcony. Okay, so we're gonna just move along. This wall is it's kind of interesting as well. So I think this wall actually has I think it's made out of seashells. If you touch it, it's kind of similar to the Sao Paulo ones where anyways, Seiyu Cafe, that looks pretty good too, a lobster bun. That looks really good. I would like to try that. Dang. This one went out of business during COVID. This little blue building was something that was more interesting. And we are going to try to go across, come into this plaza area. So this was basically the center part of Coloane. Really giving you a quick view here. It's kind of cool. So originally I had myself envisioning turning the camera on and off more. Instead I find myself kind of quickly going through everywhere. This is a mercado over here. So they'll sell fruits, vegetables. I believe they sell meat in there as well. So that services this community in Coloane. Beautiful banyan trees that they have throughout Macau. Coloane, no exception. A lot of history to those. And there's an ice cream shop that's going to be crazy busy the moment that it's warm outside. And we're gonna go across. Okay, they also have, wow, that looks really tasty, this crispy beef patties. Huh. I might have to get something like that, either that one or the lobster roll. Okay, so I'm gonna that goes back to the waterfront. I'm gonna come in here into this pirates lane because Coloane used to be known for pirates, and there was a case I think in the 1800s where the Macau government, meaning the Portuguese that were living here, came over to Coloane and they killed all the pirates, I believe. But they were living in Coloane village, and this is Coloane village, and this lane is called Pirates Lane that we're in right now. So I kind of have a feeling that all these narrow houses, maybe the pirates that were living here were in this lane, or maybe they died here, I don't know. So anyways, we're giving you a big comprehensive view of Coloane village. That says piratas, which is pirates. and Azinhaga is the lane. We're going to show you this mirror real quick. You got kind of cool stuff here like the ship, Putin, and politics a little bit, and a liberation front. Okay, so we're gonna head directly over to where initially when I first started this video, I pointed the camera straight ahead, and we're gonna go over there next. There's actually a lot that I'm not going to be showing you in this video. There's another temple that's quite the largest temple around here, so you won't see that one. This one also goes down to a port that goes all the way down as well. But because I want to hello. Hello. So I also want to just kind of highlight, so this right here is a beautiful Portuguese ship, and then we can actually go, there's some nice artwork as well. We're actually going to walk down into this space over here. And it's going to highlight, there's all the boardwalk right over there, and I'm going to just walk down it real quick. And I'm gonna bring the camera over here. Oh, there's a giant dog, so maybe I won't. But if I go, ah, 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 ah. So there's the dog right there, but you can also go behind there. So if you walk down that way, it goes down to the sand. So we're gonna head on down. So yeah, that was a close one. I didn't see that dog, and I have been in there before. But whew. He really came running at me too, so dang. Be careful. I have walked down by that water, by that sand before, and I didn't see the dog before. So that was the first time that I saw that. Anyways, a little bit of a adrenaline run right there. He really came at me fast. So I was gonna, I'll show you what I was gonna film. We're gonna film this red one over here. So we're gonna walk down that way. Jeez. I don't know what that's gonna look like on film later. Okay, anyways. All the way down is a pier. And there's a restaurant in here that I'll come into, and I think it's this one right here. Yeah, this one. So I'll bring the camera in. This has a really nice place to eat in here. So I think there's people all along the window, but you can kind of see the view from the space. So you can actually see the boardwalk all the way down. There's actually sand over to the side. I think I will try to walk in a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go back on out again, so we'll move back. But yeah, so actually this place, oh, there's Thai food right there. So this place has a nice restaurant. So this is a great place to get seafood, and they also have a lot of things on the wall right here too. Memorabilia. And they got fresh fish. So let's come back on out, and then we're just going to walk down a little bit further, and we're just going to show you the pier, and then we're going to end this kind of long, comprehensive video that had that the dog. If you ever have a dog chase you, that's what you should do, is you pretend like you're gonna throw a stone. So this is actually a pretty cool space too. Sheesh. So okay, so now we're gonna just end this one out by the this is peixe, fish. And then that's what we were gonna walk out to, because there's all the sand and some kind of mud marsh as well.
Kevin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
How are you doing?
I've never seen that. So we're at MCMC, a Coloane trip
Oh, okay, yeah.
for photography.
Oh, so the MTMC group is right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I saw a lot of people with cameras today.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna end it right here. I guess I had the camera on, but I'm gonna end it right here at this Pont Caixa de Coloane, and this is actually a pier that goes all the way to the Macau side as well. And then this is where we're gonna end our video. And actually, that group that I was just talking to the gentleman, so that's actually a photography club. Okay. So yeah, you can see some ships out here. I think camera-wise, I'll just come back out. And so yeah, I guess they're gonna come and get some footage. And we're going to be ending our video, so we're gonna come back out. And so basically you have a little taste of Coloane village. You got to see St. Francis Church, you got to see a marketplace, you got to see some back alleys, you got to see a small little beach that and this one up here goes up to the that's a police station, and then up that goes to that's another one we won't share with you today, but up there is the shipbuilding yards, and they made it into a museum. It had a lot of historical value, and then it went into kind of abandonment or ruin. And so on that note, hopefully you got a little idea of Coloane village. There's a lot more to see. I kind of gave a quick view of what it actually looks like, and there's just so much kind of cool stuff everywhere, of course. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll just end it right there. So this is all part of Coloane village. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on.